On the table, Treasure X Dino Gold Mini Dinos from Moose. Hi guys, it's Dan at Squirrel Stampede, and I'm always a fan of dinosaur toys, especially when they're dinosaur miniatures, and they're inside blocks of rock again with Treasure X returning back to their origins. 12 mini dinos to collect, lots to dig today, so let's get right to these.
Squirrel Stampede 2021!
Our first package of Treasure X Dino Gold Mini Dinos. Will you find real gold tipped treasure? I wonder, will we? 12 dinos to collect. 8 levels of adventure with these. Level 1 appears to be find the box maybe. 2 opening. 3 there's our tool. 4 digging it out. There's the pieces. And 5, 6 placing together. 7 treasure or item. And then there's our creature. Kind of almost feels like half levels. Box design is shiny gold as ever though. Look at all that great fine print, of course. Well, opening our box up. And we have our instructions. Welcome to Treasure X Dino Gold Island. So the mysterious egg in the center looks mysterious, and several other things: mutant brains, furious fireball, cyborg circuit board, stone wheel, a serpent, a statue, and a Arctic thermometer to look for. Interesting stuff. Then over on the back side we have our collection of 12. There's a various assortment of dinosaurs. There's ice dinosaurs, ooh, golden armored, bone crackled, burnt lava dinosaurs, several others in here, so I think these will be fun to look for. Our block of leafy greens, and it looks important. For easier digging, unwrap and place block under running water for 30 seconds. Oh, we're back to the classic Treasure X of rock digging. Wow, this brings me back. This is how we used to do it. Let's remove our leafy package, see what it looks like. And our mythical block of rock. Kinda shaded in this time. It must be very ancient. And there our modern day tiny little X tool. It just sits atop the rock like so once opened. So let's flood out our mini beast for a few minutes. I always find it easier just to place into the water bath for about 30 seconds to a minute. Let it really soak in. And I highly recommend paper towels for this project, as it gets very messy. Now we may finally dig in and see our first mini dino. This little tiny tool will be an interesting dig. I already see something in here perhaps. It's purple. Going to have to check out my guide real quick. It's probably either going to be a Striktor. I think I see the Striktor ridge of strikers. Oh, nicely encased in plastic. That's a very rare fossilization technique, the plastic covering. And now we've got to look for more parts. This must be a hip bone. Oh, that might be the main body. Hard to say yet. And a few parts are unplasticed. A few more parts. Ooh, that might be our treasure. Look at that, it's shiny. Very nice. I think we'll be rinsing this quite a bit. Yeah, giving it a nice bath makes this stuff nice and soft and crumbly. I feel like I'm missing some legs still though. There we go, I found one. Oh, they're so tiny. Hence mini, right? Well, I hope I found everything. Head, body, 1 leg, 2 leg, 3, and 4. I think we're good. Okay, let's clean up and see what we have. Alright, so here's our pieces. Let's build us a dinosaur. It's so classic. Lots of people have commented over the years this was the best part of original Treasure X, was finding each piece inside the block and then being able to build it. So there's our body. Okay, what would be our front leg? I think that's a front leg right there. Has a little armor piece to it. And that was the fun, searching for all the pieces. And most of the modern sets, you already have a built character. And so it takes some of that fun out. So awesome that we get to build again. Pretty tight joints, that's good too. Sometimes they become loose Okay, we've got the Styraptor built. A Triceratopian-like find for Dinosaur World. Bony purple. A little bit of a gradient going up to its crest, a darker purple. With a couple golden shin guards and golden shades. I'd say a good find to start with. And our treasure is the Arctic thermometer. I like how it's a little bit shiny. Very nice treasure.
But no golden treasure found.
How very predictable from the very dim-witted Squirrel Stampede.
How very correct. Squirrel Stampede is so unadept to finding gold, he is laughed at by all of treasure hunters.
Correct again. Squirrel Stampede's Dino Gold collecting is just as fallible as his feeble attempts to reach 1 million Squirrelibers.
We might as well take this Arctic thermometer for ourselves.
Are you... Blue? Blue? Are you okay in there? Uh-oh.
Moving right along, there are several of these to open today. I found a nice display box, almost completely full. I thought 10 would be a good number to go with. Let's try these two, see what we can find. Alright, 2 more blocks to bloop into the water. Bloop. And bloop. Let those sit in there for a while, kind of like soaking Twinkies. More paper towels, and we'll go with our first block here. Once again, I kind of can see it on this side. We'll start over here then. It's green, so it could be rich wrap or maybe a tactodile. See, maybe a leg. I feel like this is a softer rock clay than what we had way back in the original run. Oh, it's an arm, and that arm looks very close to what we would see from that more raptor-like character instead of the pterodactyl. 2 arms, a leg or a foot, another leg or a foot, and a giant body and headpiece of our mini dino. I don't think there's any more to the dinosaur, but there's got to be a treasure in here. The block in there is screaming at me right now. The water is going, ee. No treasure yet. Oh, there we go. I think it might be the serpent statue, but I'm not sure. We'll clean these up, but first let's open up, dig into the other block. It's very soaked now, very soaked and ready. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Is it another one? No, it's a different guy. He's got the tool. Oh, this is the Attactodactyl. Oh, funny, and he's got the tool stuck in his mouth. There we go. I must have just perfectly jammed it in there. So somewhere in here are more body parts. Where is he? I wish the tool was a little bit longer too. It's a little bit stumpy. But these are the mini ones, so the mini sets are a little stumpy usually. Oh, there's a foot. The green of the dactyl is a lot lighter than the green of the, what may be a raptor. There's another foot. I think we found the treasure. It's the cyborg circuit and our other leg. So that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a body. So now, we'll clean everything up, and we'll see our new characters. Okay, cleaned up and built, we have Rich Wrap, the Velociraptor, and Attactodactyl, the pterodactyl, pteranodon-like creature. In bones, of course. Rich Wrap kind of has like a Star Trek Gorn-like feeling for some reason with that red coat. Just some sort of weird lizard creature. Golden Toad, gold medallion on chest. Really good arm reach. I like the arms on this one. They're strong and long. And a little tail too. Attactodactyl. Did I get those wings on right? I hope I got the wings on right. I guess they could go either way. Whoop. They're kind of tippy. They like to fall over a lot. And as you can see, a lot limer green than the darker green Velociraptor. So who had what treasure? I forgot. We have the cyborg circuit board. It's very nice. You can see the little Treasure X skull on the front of the circuit board. Oh, and on the back too. Nice little treasure piece. And the serpent statue. Which way does the serpent statue go? Okay, the serpent kind of winds its way around the top there. And I don't see the Treasure X skull. Usually there's a skull on there somewhere. Oop, there he goes. So a couple really nice treasure finds in here.
Once again, Squirrel Stampede failed to achieve treasure.
No surprise here. Squirrel Stampede probably thought this serpent statue was more valuable than gold. Look at me! I'm Squirrel Stampede! I found the serpent statue! It's worth more than gold! Snakes! Snakes! Get them all!
Yes, just like that. Well, I will take the cyborg circuit board and pawn it for good use.
Alright then. Well, since we started with 1 and then we opened 2, how about we go with 1, 2, 3. 3 at once. How am I going to fit 3 of these in there? Okay, we'll probably have to do them in a sequence. Ooh, that was a nice warm bath. Shall we begin? I see no traces. Oh, there we go. Kind of blue. Is it another trike? Could be another trike. I think it is. It's another trike. So our first repeat. So there's a repeat there. We won't have to worry, but there might be a different treasure. Where could the treasure be? Nope, it's another frozen thermometer. We'll just set this one aside because it's going to be a lot of dirt. And we'll go on to our next dig. Place this one in the water bath. Alright, this one, I see a light blue. So this, I think, will be different. We have already a good archaeological guess. Who could this be? In blue. So it could be a couple of things. It could be a Thai gold or a rhinosaur or even a spiker or an aloe snap. Several guys could be that. Although it's a light blue, so maybe it is the stegospikersaur. Stegospikersaur. Where's my tool? Oh, it's right there. 2 tools at the same time. I don't know if I'm that talented of a Treasure X digger. Let's go back to 1 tool. So my guess is on the trike right now until I really see this. Oh no, am I right? Oh no, I think this is the Rex. No? Who could this be? He's got a golden jaw aloe snap. Okay, so way at the end here, aloe snap looks a lot deeper blue in the guide than it does in the stone. Very nice looking one. I think my newest favorite. Oh, look at that cool fossil it made in there. There's like a fossil imprint. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow, anyway, oh wait, that's the leg from this guy, so let's get that out of the way. Got another leg and an arm. The arms are so small, like you would expect from a T-Rex. So I'm looking for more legs and arms. I think I found the treasure too. It's really bright. What is this thing? I think it's the Furious Fireball. Yeah, so we'll clean that up. And finally, couple more pieces. We've got another leg and an arm. So I've got 2 little arms and 2 big legs. I don't believe there's a tail. The tail's already on. Okay, so we are good to go. So 1 more block to open. I wonder what this tastes like. It kind of has like a yummy, like white chocolate, like don't taste block. I think I should have learned by now. Look how cool this one is. There's a lot of cool texture on this block. And then this ancient number that the times have placed on it. Okay, so, oh my goodness, is it another one? Did we just like do a double feature? I think we just did a double feature of Aloe Snap. How funny. So our second Aloe Snap in a row. Oh dear, now I lost track. Oh, and another Fireball. So now we're pretty good. Let's clean this up and see what we got. Alright, so what did we get here in opening 3? We've got 1 Aloe Snap along with another Aloe Snap and another Stricator. Striacator. I just can't say that one. I'll tell you what though. I think Allosnap is my favorite. I love the golden jaw with this one. I love the color. I am a T-Rex fan, but I really like the Allosaurus too because it's kind of like the Rex, but not really. So it's a little more creative to be involved. Has a little gold chain on him. I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, the treasure is that furious fireball. It's like a little skull of fireball. Kind of hard to clean this one up. It's full of the dirt. Very bright orange on one side and scully on the other. And of course, we had found 2 of those and another Arctic thermometer. Alright, so in my first round, I opened up 1. In round 2, we saw 2. Then in round 3, there were 3. And finally, round 4, we're gonna open 4. What do you think? Are we going to see all repeats in here? Or will we see something new, something cool? I hope so. These have been a lot of fun. So let's start seeing what we have. So open 4 more blocks, and this one over here already has a little bit of damage. I think it might be a Blingodon, which might be the best name in the series. There's the Blingodon in yellow, I bet. Kind of feels yellow. I see a little shiny gold there. What happens again with these where if you don't use water? Yeah, it's just like really, really powdery stuff. So you definitely want to give it a dip. Alright, that should be enough. Do a little switcheroo and a little diggeroo. Oh yeah, that's a Blingodon for sure. Awesome. Blingodon body and a very bright, oh this must be the brain, a very bright pink. I think it's the mutant brain. I love the names of these. So we'll need to find 4 legs in here. So another leg and another leg. So 4 legs and a body. Should be good on the Blingodon. Let's move this aside. Drop that one in. What could this be? Any ideas? Uh-oh, I see a little light blue, but there's several light blue characters. Are we going to build an army of Allosaurs? We just might. I see some gold. Oh no. Wait, it looks a little lighter. I think it's different. Oh, what do we got? Can't really identify this yet. It could be the Spiker, the Triceratops, not Triceratops, the Stegosaurus. This one just breaks apart. It is, oh good, one of my favorite dinosaurs is the Stegosaurus. It's such a bizarre dinosaur with those giant plates on the back and the little tiny head. Oh my goodness, acorn for brains. And a couple legs, so I've got 2 legs so far. I need to find a couple more. I thought that was a treasure. It was a piece of dirt. 3 legs. 4 legs. So somewhere in here, there is a treasure. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's that rock. Cool. It's a fossil of something. We'll figure that out in a little bit. Okay, so I think everything has been found. Awesome. 2 more, I should say. 1 more soaked. The water level's going down. It's all soaking up into these bricks. A dark blue. Or another greenish color. I miss the brushes. I've just been stabbing lately, so it's kind of a green color. Another raptor. I'm guessing it's a raptor. What is this? Oh, nope, it's another dactyl. Whoop. Slippery guy. Paper towel. Don't forget paper towel. It helps so much. And clean up. Oh, I see a little green, so I think we will have seen this one before. But the hunt is always exciting. I do like the raptor guy. I think he's my second favorite. And there he is. There's another raptor. Okay, there's all his pieces, so let's clean up and see our new characters. Alright, so here we go, all cleaned up. It's Blingodon. Blingodon comes with the mutant brains, I think it was. Blingodon and Ankylosaurus, always nice to see. One of my favorites with all that armor. Good paint with it. The yellow was the first thing I spotted, but it is also very highly red, with the back all red. Then Spiker here. And did Spiker come with the stone wheel? I might have got the treasures mixed up a little bit. Kinda hard to clean off, but you can see the Treasure X skull embedded in the fossil rock. And then there's the brain up a little closer. Super bright and colorful pink with that one. And then of course another Attactodactyl, and I guess this gives us a chance to see what the Attactodactyl looks like with the arms in different directions. When I first built, I had the arms kind of folded back, and then now I have the arms kind of folded forward. So I think you could really do either way. It's just kind of how the wings are flapping, right? I do like the height of this one. It's kind of a cool open-mouthed dinosaur. And finally, again, we see another Rich Wrap. Rich Wrap the Velociraptor with the great arm span and the weird feathery coat. I'm a little bit bummed out I did not get to share more of a variety of the mini dinos today for you. I did find all the standard edition mini dinos on the bottom row. Those are your standard dinos, and then up here are the collector's edition mini dinos, which might have different finishes, maybe a little more fancy with golden armor and cool ice and crackle. And they look like they are basically just repeats of the bottom row, so the same mini dinos, only better. And I unfortunately was not able to find one of them. I have a feeling the top row here would come with the mysterious golden egg, and the bottom row would come with just the regular treasures. That's my guess. Let me know in the comments if you have found one of the collector edition mini dinos. I would love to hear about it and to see what kind of treasure you got. And there we go with Treasure X Dino Gold from Moose Toys. I think these turned out pretty good, almost kind of cute. These tiny little dinosaurs, lots to collect, 12 out there. I gotta find myself a collector's edition hopefully sometime. Hopefully there will be some hunters and some other interesting things with Dino Gold, so stay focused and tuned on for that. And there's several other great Treasure X sets coming out this year, so excited about that. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike and a squament so we can talk all about our favorite Treasure X Dino Gold out there and other Treasure X things. Thank you for watching. That's what I have to say about that.